Chapter 3. Anna was lying in a daze. She was sure it was gone midnight, but she just couldn't sleep. She thought that she heard a voice calling at the back of her mind. She lay there, staring at the ceiling. A strange feeling that someone was watching her. She started to look around the room suspiciously, and eventually, satisfied that no one could see her, she began to drift off into an unsettled sleep. "Anna! Anna, wake up!" Just then, as if someone had thrown a bucket of ice water over her, she woke up sweating. Her breathing was quick, and it took a few seconds for her to adjust back to reality. Finding her legs, she staggered to the window. Perhaps the fresh air would help. "Anna!" came a loud whisper. Anna looked outside the window. Down in the road stood Hobbs. He was bundled up in another coat and was looking very anxious. "Anna!" he called again. "Please, I need to talk to you." "Wait a minute," she hissed, and she tried to drag on some clothes. "I'll be down in a minute." After hurriedly getting dressed, Anna ran downstairs and silently crept past her brother, who was snoring loudly on the settee. She then stepped into the kitchen and out of the back door. The cold air hit her like a brick wall. Collecting herself, she ran over to Hobbs, who was now hiding in the shadows on the other side of the street. "What's up?" she demanded. "What's so urgent?" "Come with me," said Hobbs mysteriously. "I've got something to show you." Anna obediently followed Hobbs down the street, where they turned down a smaller lane where the ground grew stonier underfoot. Anna wished she'd taken the time to put on a decent pair of shoes. Summer sandals were not, as she now discovered, the most ideal footwear for climbing on rocks. They eventually came to a bend in the road, and after looking very carefully, Hobbs pulled Anna into a bush by the roadside. "Look," said Hobbs quietly. "Look what I found." "What is it?" asked Anna quietly as she peered into the undergrowth. "I can't see anything. It's too dark." "Just listen." She sat still, straining to hear anything at all, and then just on the edge of hearing she heard it. It was only muffled, but it was definitely a noise. "Who is it?" she whispered. "That's just it. There's no one here." "I can just hear snoring. I mean, animals don't snore, do they?" "It's not an animal that's doing the snoring." "Here, give me that light," demanded Anna, as she reached for the small torch Hobbs had bought. She shone it around under the bush, but he was right. There wasn't an animal to be seen. In fact, there was nothing at all. But she can now distinctly hear a snore coming from somewhere close by. "Where's it coming from?" she whispered. "Look under the bush over there," said Hobbs, pointing to another small shrub. Anna peered down to the centre of the plant and pushed the leaves apart, and beneath the foliage was a small wooden door which appeared to be vibrating gently. "Is the door snoring?" asked Anna suspiciously. "Yeah, seems to be." "That's impossible. Doors don't snore." "I know, normally they don't, but this one seems to." "How did you find it?" "Well, I sometimes come out here to think and that, and I just sat over there," and Hobbs pointed to a small rock just a little further down the road. "I heard a and I looked around to find where the popping noise had come from, and I heard the snoring. Then I found the door." "Does it open?" No, I don't think so. I can't find a handle, and I can't seem to move it at all." "Why is it snoring?" "Haven't a clue. Maybe it's just tired." "I wonder if it'll wake up," said Anna. "I don't know. Not sure what it will do. We'd better keep an eye on it, though. Could be worth a fortune, this. Oh, I could charge people to come and see it. Yes, I could go to Magic College and then—" Hobbs was now lost in a train of thought mainly consisting of getting rich quick schemes and his eventually managing to get to college. "Hobbs!" shouted Anna. She was shaking him, trying to wake him from his greedy dream. "You can't make money from this. It's not yours." "So, make money where you can. That's my motto. I need money to further my education. Do you want to deprive the helpless and the needy?" "Well, I don't know about helpless. Incredibly hopeless, best explains you, I think. I don't want any part of your plan." They stood and thought for a while as they watched the door slowly purr away. "What do you think we should do about this doorway?" "I don't know. I suppose we should tell someone. It may be important." You serious? I'm not going to tell anyone about this unless they pay me first. You're so greedy. What? Do what you must, but I don't want to know. I'm going home. And she turned around to set off, but thought better of it. Hobbs? Yes, he muttered sulkily. Could you please walk me home? I'm a little unsure of the way. Okay, follow me. Anna was relieved when they got to her brother's house. This was certainly a strange discovery. A snoring door. Saying goodbye to Hobbs, she sneaked back inside the house and upstairs to her bedroom. Tired and exhausted, she collapsed on the bed and dreamt.